guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Liz from Home Decorating with Liz. I wanted to come on today and just give an honor to all the fathers for Father's Day this Sunday. My father is still alive and I love him so much. We're not the closest, we don't have the closest relationship as father and daughter, but we do speak from time to time. You know, I'll call him when it's his birthday. I will send him a gift. You know, sometimes we'll go down there and see him. My father and my mother, they divorced at a young age when I was young, a little baby. And I never grew up with a father. When I say grow up, meaning I didn't live with them in the same household. But, you know, he would have visitation time to see me, and, you know, he would come around and bring me around the family, and we would go places and things like that, and I would be able to spend time with my sister and brother, and, you know, and my family and cousins and all that. And I enjoyed that. My father he's been there for me for a few things in my life. I can't complain. I have to give him this honor, even though he hasn't been there for me the entire time of my growing up. For the most part, for the most important things in my life, he's been there for some of them. When I graduated from high school, he was there. When I got married to my husband now, he was there, and he even walked me down the aisle, and I'm trying to be strong, and I'm not going to cry. I am not going to cry. I just got touched for a moment because that meant a lot to me, for him to walk me down the aisle. And I've been married 16 years, and I just really appreciate my dad. Here I go. Get it together, be strong. I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna be strong. He walked me down the aisle, and I really appreciate him being willing to do that. We've had a estranged relationship over the years, you know, but for the most part, he's been there for me. He's been there for both of my children's births. Been at the hospital with me when I was giving birth to them, and that's a really important time in my life, and I really appreciate him for being around for that, because there's some fathers, they're not around for their children. But I have to say, I'm blessed. I am truly blessed that my father has been there for me for some times, some special times in my life. I might not have been able to have him and be able to talk with him and be able to share, you know, really important things with him. You know, we don't communicate that well, but we do communicate. So for the most part of that, I have to be thankful that he has never abused me. He has never done anything illegal. He's never been in jail. He's always paid his child support over the years. So I have to say, I'm blessed. In spite of our estranged relationship, I am blessed to have my dad still here, because there are a lot of people to this day who are not able to celebrate Father's Day with their dads this coming Sunday. And I just wanted to come on here and just talk about my father, and I'm going to get to my husband in a moment, but I want to start out with my dad, which I call him Daddy. Anyway, I love my daddy. I always have, and I don't know why am I getting emotional? I guess because of some of the things that I'm not able to talk about to him. we love each other. You know, he shares his love in a very different way than what I'm used to. But hey, I love my daddy. He will always be my daddy. And I must say, he's been there for me for some very important times in my lives. I'm not going to talk about anything negative because this video is about honoring him as well as my husband. So I'm only going to discuss positive things, and I feel positive about this. I just felt impressed to get on here and just talk a little bit about each of them, you know, personally. I remember one time growing up, my daddy brought me over his house, you know, to visit the family, and me and my sister and brother, we just ate junk all night long. And all of a sudden, who got sick? I did. Throwing up all night long. But you know what? My daddy took good care of me. He got up in the middle of the night. He was there for me. He cleaned my face. He gave me medicine. He nurtured me. He took care of me. So I have a lot to be thankful for. And every time I mention certain things, like I get emotional, as you see me getting. I mean, I can't believe I'm getting emotional on here, but I'm being very real and very sincere. Some people who are not able to have a relationship with their father. There are a lot of men who are not in the child's lives anymore, whether you're a child, minor child, or an adult. Some people don't have that kind of connection or any type of connection with their fathers. There's a lot of deadbeat fathers out there, and I'm very thankful, very grateful that I don't have one of those. I can say that I have, in spite of every little increments, I don't know how to say the word, but in spite of every flaw or every uncomfortable moment that I might have ever had with my daddy, he has been there for me, and I am so grateful, and I honor my daddy for this Father's Day. I'm trying to keep it together because I don't want to cry. Can't cry, gotta be strong. This is not an emotional video, but it is to a point because I'm very emotional. You know, I can cry at the drop of a hat. But I just want to tell you guys that I'm very blessed to still have my daddy. I really am. And I will always honor him. I will always honor him till the day I die. And I just want to say, Daddy, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I love you. Now, happy Father's Day to my husband, who has been living with me and married to me for 16 years. Now, my husband does not think that. Anyway, my husband is a very good husband and a very good father to our son. He wouldn't think so to this day. He would probably say, I could do better. Well, you know, we all could do better. But I'm here to tell you that my husband is a very good husband. He's a very good father. He takes time to build a relationship with his son. He talks to his son. He does things with him. He tries to play sports, but my son, he's not really into sports per se, just pretty much golf, but that's okay. Golf is a sport. And my husband will take him to the golf range and he'll hit balls and, you know, go out to lunch together. They laugh together. He jokes with my son. He'll even tickle him. He'll do things with him as fathers do, as fathers should. He talks to him. He gives him words of wisdom. You know, he's a great father. He is always there. He's there to support my son for his music at school. Whenever we have a not PTA, there's no more PTA, and high school, but whenever there's a meeting or there's a concert, you know, my son is in band. Whenever there's concert band, he's always there. He's not a deadbeat father. He's a father that will always be there for his son. And I am very thankful as a wife that I have that kind of husband who spends time, who's been there, who continues to be there for his son. And that's what I feel fatherhood is all about. Loving your children, taking care of your children, nurturing your children, providing for your children, being their friend as well as their parent. That's what fatherhood is about. And I celebrate my husband for that. I tell him all the time, you're a good dad. You are a good dad. And you know how we are, people in general, you know, someone gives us a compliment and sometimes it's hard to take it. Well, that's how my husband would be. But I'm like, hey, you are a good father. In spite of the way you feel, I know it's hard. Being a father is a very important role. It's a very hard task to be a father. A father has the most greatest responsibility, more so than a mother. And I just wanted to say to my husband, Happy Father's Day for Sunday. I love you, baby. I honor you as well. And I'm getting emotional again. Oh my gosh. Guys, that's how I am. I'm an emotional person, so I'm trying to be strong. Anyway, so I just wanted to come on here and just give a big old shout out to all the fathers. Just for being great fathers, for being a part of your children's lives. And I want to encourage you to continue to be there for your children, no matter what. No matter what kind of pain or disappointment they could bring you, always be there for them. And that's it, guys. I just want to say Happy Father's Day to my father and to my husband and to all the fathers out there. I wish you the best. Happy Father's Day this Sunday. I pray that you will be blessed with many gifts, a great time with your family, your children, your spouses. Have a great dinner if you're going. I don't know what you guys are going to do. I plan probably to take my husband out to dinner with my son, maybe my daughter if she can join us. I won't be able to see my daddy this year, but I will honor him. I did send him a card with some money in it, so I think he'll be happy about that. So, and I'm also thinking about, hope my husband can't hear me. I'm outside on my porch, so I didn't want him to hear this video, but that's why I came out here. But I'm planning to bake him a cake and decorate it really nice. So we might go out to lunch or go out to dinner and then celebrate with a nice, juicy, big piece of cake. Because I think he likes cake and I like it too. So with that being said, I thank you guys so much for watching, and happy Father's Day to you again. And you guys have a blessed and happy and healthy and prosperous and fun Father's Day. Bye, you guys. Thank you.